Expressed on this program are the views of the host and guests and not necessarily those of KTLV radio station. Any products endorsed on this program do not represent an endorsement by KTLV radio, its staff, or management.
Good morning, Oklahoma City, and welcome to the Clara Luper Show. In a moment, your host, Clara Luper.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and a happy good morning to you wherever you are. This is a Clara Luper radio show, and this show today is dedicated to the staff, to the contestants, the pages, and escorts of the Miss Black Oklahoma City Pageant Committee. And it's being brought to you by Robert Gates, 2609 North Martin Luther King in Oklahoma City, and Robert that whole staff is ready to take care of business this morning. Hometown Grocery Store is located on 23rd, Northeast 23rd, and Martin Luther King. I appreciate your calling me because some of you have gone to another grocery store and you found out that the best bargains was at Hometown Grocery, 2001 Northeast 23rd Street in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. What does it take to put over a Miss Black Oklahoma program like the one that we had on last Saturday night? Crowds came from all directions. There were standing room only left. But what do? You pause and you say thanks to Miss Wilma Ray, Mr. Burley and Nero, Miss Billy Greenhower, Mrs. Bosie Walker, Mrs. Elnora Douglas, Mrs. Gloria Matthews, Mrs. Gwen Roberts, Mrs. Leela Red, Mrs. Leola Ford, Mrs. Marilyn Hildred, Mrs. Mary Omonkahoma, Miss Maxine Stale, Miss Nancy Davis, and all of those staff members, and they were out of sight. You say thank you not only to the staff members, but you say thank you to the judges, and we had some outstanding judges. Thank you, Attorney Charles Henry, Mrs. Betty Mack, Mrs. Betty Noakes, Mr. Calvin Whitaker, Miss Krista Banker, Mrs. Elnora Douglas, Mr. Jason Jackson, Mrs. Lady Ruth Hunter, Miss Sandra Acuna, Mrs. Shanae Patterson. And then you say thank you. You just gotta say thank you, and people are still talking about it, and I want you to talk about it today because I know you were there. You say thank you to the escorts, and they were out of sight. Alton High, Andre Carbon, Charles Shelton, Daniel Mason, Darius Franklin, Davis Duplessis, Devontae Patterson, Donovan Greenhower, Jamel Lynch, Michael Wilson, Jordan Ray, Joshua Garrett, Calvin Houston, Lord Crusher, Nigel Stetson, Ryan McAdory, Sanjay Craig, Vincent Crutcher, and Vincent Walker. Yes, you say thank you to the escorts. But one thing about it, you cannot say thank you to the escorts without saying thank you to the pledges, to the pages, and the pages were out of sight. The pages, those young people that took off time, and they were red hot. Well, anyway, we will be telling you all about that. But most of all, we want to tell you about the winners in the Miss Black Oklahoma City pageant. The two young ladies that would represent Oklahoma City and Oklahoma County. Miss Black Oklahoma City, Lindsey Williams. Lindsey Williams, Miss Black Oklahoma City. Some call her Tanae. Tanae Lindsey Williams, the daughter of Miss Adrienne E. Williams. Representing Oklahoma County will be Omoningaho, Omakahoma. Well, I always have trouble with that because, in fact, I'm from Hoffman and I don't quite understand everything. But she will be representing Oklahoma County. Her mother was there, all smiles, Mary, and her father, who was in Nigeria, Emmanuel. Oh, they were some happy people. But it all boiled down to the Miss Black Oklahoma City pageant. Walking away, and I'll be telling you about the other run-ups and what have you. This is Clara Luper, and I am open because you were there and you know more about it than I do, so tell me about it. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes?
Hi, this is Jacqueline Allen.
Yes, Miss Allen. Oh, I would want to congratulate you.
Thank you.
You placed in the pageant last week, didn't you?
Yes, I received third runner-up.
Third runner-up. Jacqueline, what did you think of the pageant?
I thought it was a great experience, just a time for all the young ladies to show what they got. It gave us confidence to be in front of the audience and being able to articulate thoughts clearly and precise. And I just thought it was a great experience. I got to meet wonderful people and work with them as well, and I had a great time.
I understand that you'll be representing Dale City in the state pageant.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you excited about that?
Yes, I am. I was actually shocked when you called me about it. I wasn't expecting you to call me and, tell me I would be in the state pageant, and I'm looking forward to competing in the state pageant.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you, and you were just so beautiful. Tell the audience about your talent. I thought it was so unique.
My talent was a monologue titled Girl of Grace, Woman of Peace by Tanya Bates. And basically, it reflected those days when, as a young woman, when we look in the mirror and we feel down and out and we don't feel as attractive, or, we just feel ugly and we just look at ourselves. But one day we just wake up and we realize that the Lord's on our side and we are beautiful people and we can walk around and be graceful and have integrity and just walk upright and be proud of ourselves.
I would like to congratulate you, and I know you want to take this time to thank all of the people that helped you in the Oklahoma City pageant.
Yes, I would like to first thank my mother, Paula Allen, and my family that supported me from day one. Also, the St. John Missionary Baptist Church, everyone that has contributed money to me, and Miss Beatty Terrell, who did my hair, and everyone, my friends and family. I'd just like to thank you all. It really means a lot to me, and thank you.
I understand that Mrs. Maxine Stale.
Yes, Miss Maxine Stale. I forgot to mention her name. Miss Maxine Stale, she's the one who came to me and, motivated me to even become a part of the pageant. And I also like to thank Miss Stale. Thank you so much, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even be here in this pageant today.
I know you're a student at Rose State College.
Yes,
is that
ma'am.
correct?
Yes, I am a freshman at Rose State College. My major is social work, and I am taking 12 credit hours there, and I'm just trying to better myself education-wise.
Well, what did you think of the other contestants?
I thought everyone was outstanding. I mean, I had a lot of competition, and I just think, Tanae, I'd like to congratulate you on your winning, and Shay for runner-up. And I think they're lovely people, and I'm looking forward to seeing them again.
Well, thank you so very kindly for being my very distinguished guest today. And that's
Thank you.
Jacqueline Allen.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is the Clara Luper radio show. I told you it was going to be a show, and it was a show. Let me talk about the pages. Unique, Imbu, Jayla Garrett, Coco Thomas, Tandra Wilson, Nala Mundy, Allison Whitworth, Candace Davis, Felicia Young, Jessica Kemper, Erica Kemper, Trishana Lola, Devon Gillespie, Alexis Easterlin, Diamond Murray, Destiny Murray, Nevada Evans, Ashanta Bateman, Jackie Johnson, and I hope I didn't leave out anyone. I know Aisha Pittman was there. I would like to hear from some of these pages' parents, and I want you to tell me what you actually thought of the pageant. And may I tell you that the state pageant will be in Oklahoma City June 18th and through the 25th. And because of the fact that we have so many young people that are involved in the state pageant, and we have so many cities and colleges and communities that are involved, and I'm very happy to report to you that we are working extremely hard on the pageant this year, and we will have more scholarships, more prizes, and more opportunities than we've ever had. Hello, this is Clara Luper.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, Miss Luper. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm fine.
I am Denise Yvonne Scott.
Yes, Denise Yvonne Scott, you were in the pageant. Tell me, what did you think of it?
I loved it. I loved everything about it. Everyone that helped me. It was a great experience. I
Okay,
loved it.
when you say great experience, what do you mean?
I've learned how to present myself a lot better than what I used to. I've learned how to speak a lot better than I used to. And it helped me throughout. It's an experience that will help me throughout life.
Okay, now what did you think of the other girls that were in the pageant?
I love them all. They are so sweet, nice. I love them all. We all helped each other. No one was worried about winning. We were just all worried about each other.
And you were supporting the one that won?
Yes, ma'am. We were supporting each other.
Well, that is really wonderful. You were supporting each other and you were in the pageant. What did you think about that large crowd that was there last Saturday night?
Well, it was a nice crowd. I don't think I thought that they behaved very well.
Yes, because we didn't have all that hollering and yelling and all of that and those of you that are coming to the state, remember these young ladies are there competing and they have worked hard and we aren't going to have you drowning them out. I understand that you were selected as Miss Congeniality or Miss Friendship. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
How did you feel being selected by your own peers?
I felt wonderful about, having that honor because I think it was really hard. Everyone was nice. Everyone, we all love each other. We all helped each other. I think it was a very hard decision between all of us.
Well, I would like to thank you for calling me, and I understand that you're going to state representing Midwest City. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I'll see you at state. Thank you so very kindly. This is the Clara Luper radio show, and this portion of our show is being brought to you by Johnson Sedanas, located at 1643 Northeast to 50th Street in Oklahoma City. The telephone number is 424-4656. If you're talking about a daycare center where people really care about you and your children, I want you to think of Johnson Sedanas, 1643 Northeast of 50th Street in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I can't help but talk about that Oklahoma City pageant because I know you want to know exactly what happened. And I'm going to tell you, those of you that missed it, I want to tell you exactly what happened at that pageant because I know you don't want to miss the state. And incidentally, we only have a few tickets left for the state, and those tickets will be on sale today at Freedom Center, where they are having a big garage sale, where they are selling what you wanted. You wanted some gumbo, so they are selling gumbo. You wanted catfishing, they are selling catfish. You wanted pies, and they are selling pies. And cakes. Why don't you get ready to go to Freedom Center? But I want you to know that we appreciate you. You made it possible. You did it. And we would like to thank you mothers that were so kind to cooperate with us because you understand the responsibility that we have in taking care of a pageant. And that is a pageant. We've been in business. This will be our 36th year. And other people have come along and say, you are miss nothing. You're missing your opportunity to keep your mouth closed. Well, the program started with a welcome by Mrs. Gloria Matthews, and was she dressed? She had on a gold hat, a gold outfit, gold shoes, and did she look good? The MCs were presented by Mrs. Leola Ford, Carrie Black, and Carla King did a terrific job. Mrs. Rosetta Coleman, with her melodious voice, did the national anthem and lift every voice and sang. Thank you, Miss Coleman. The key to our success was the theme of the pageant. The key to our success was the theme. We were able to present the contestants' parents excuse me, the page's parents, the Exco's parents are sponsored. Yes, Cap.
Yes, Mom, you can really brag. And you have a reason to brag because the true fact is, the truthfulness of it all is that the Miss Black Oklahoma City pageant was one of the best presentations that we've ever seen. Good things happen when you listen to the Clara Luper radio show. I want you to do me a favor. Call that friend. Call that neighbor. Invite them to be a part of this, the Clara Luper radio show, where we're live and in beautiful living color. We have some great things that we're going to be telling you about.
Calvin.
There's some great things that are going on.
Calvin,
we have some great things that will be going on. And, Mom, you know whose show this is? This is the Clara Luper radio show. And thank goodness that flu bug is a terrible bug.
Okay, Calvin. I want to tell people about Miss Black Oklahoma City
Mom,
and that prayer by Mrs. Bosie Walker. The theme was a key to our success.
They can see
it was wonderful. Every bit of it. And you were there. Call me 672-1220 and tell me you want to follow your contestant to state. Calvin, I want to give them an idea of the kind of competition that we will have at state. Some of the colleges, the communities, and the cities that are represented, Muskogee County, Clinton with Michelle Brown, and incidentally, the people in that area say she's going to win it. The people in Muskogee say it would be they were going to take it back to Muskogee, Sharika Jones and Choletta Jackson, and they are bringing someone else from that area. Oklahoma University, Cameron University, Guthrie, according to Mr. Gillespie. I got something to brag about.
You got a lot
but
to brag
Oklahoma
about.
State
But
University.
Oklahoma is
Oklahoma State University has a contestant that's out of sight. Leslie Warrior, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma County, Bethel, Putnam City, Edmond, Midwest City, Tulsa County, Rose State, Langston University, Ardmore, and Spencer's having a pageant, and I expect Mrs. Coleman to call me today.
Okay.
Yes. OCU and more. Those are the ones, and we are really excited about
Miss Black
them.
Oklahoma.
I'm talking about
You're talking about Miss Black Oklahoma State pageant that's getting ready to happen. What's the date on that?
That's June 18th through the 25th, and we have someone on the line.
Good things happen when you listen to the Clara Luper radio show. Call that friend. Call that neighbor. Invite them to be a part of this, the very best radio show in the nation, because why? We're telling you about the best.
The best is at Freedom Center today. Miss Black Oklahoma City will be there, Miss Black Oklahoma County, and you can get their autographs. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
This is Charles Shelton with the Freedom Center.
Yes.
And I have with me today Miss Black Oklahoma City, Miss Lindsey Williams.
Oh, really? I've been looking for Miss Lindsey Williams.
She's eager to speak with you.
Okay, well, I'm eager to... First, Charles, what did you think of the pageant last week?
Charles. That's Shelton.
That's Charles Shelton.
No, that's not Shelton. That's Carbon.
Hello?
Hello. This is Charles Shelton.
Oh, okay.
What I thought about the pageant, that it was very wonderful. There was a lot to see, and there were a lot of learning things for us to learn, like time management, and a lot of discipline was enforced on us so that everything was ran smoothly, and it made you understand why everything has a reason for the reason.
Okay.
Well is that thing you draw water from. Charles Shelton.
Yes.
As a part of the Miss Black Oklahoma City pageant, as an escort, what did you feel your responsibilities were?
As an escort, my responsibilities were to help the contestants, help the pages, escort them in, help the young people, training them to be taught on stage and learning the dance, and helping out as a whole with the whole operation of the pageant.
Okay, and one last question. Mr. Shelton, each escort had to tell what their dream, what their aspiration was. What was your aspiration?
My aspiration was to become an architectural engineer, which I will become later on down the line after I've graduated from college and my graduate school.
I understand, too, that you do Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream.
Oh, he tries.
Yes, I do.
And you also you played Dred Scott in the Dred Scott story, which will be presented April the 9th at the Bricktown Plaza Hotel.
He tries. Well, let's no give.
Yes.
Todd.
Yes.
Mr. Shelton, I always have to give you a little hoorah. Now, do you do, you really have gotten a lot of compliments on I Have a Dream.
And the Dred Scott story.
And the Dred Scott story. How does that feel in your heart to be getting those kind of compliments?
It feels really good because it allows you to, well, sometimes it gives you the big head, but at the same time, it allows you to look away from the negative and see that you are doing some positive, and there are some things that you can do for the community, because a lot of people haven't heard the speech, and I'm trying to live on the dream that he started.
Okay, well, thank you so very kindly. I need to talk to Miss Black, Oklahoma City.
Go Charlie. I mean, Colonel Charlie, Sergeant Charlie, Lieutenant Charlie.
Hello.
He's active in the ROTC program there at the high school that he goes to. So congratulations to you, not only being a scholar, but being a leader. We're counting on you, my brother.
Hello,
Thank you.
Miss Black, Oklahoma City.
Yes, Miss Luper.
Yes, tell us your name.
My name is Lindsey Williams.
Now, Lindsay, you are the daughter of...
Adrian Tarkington.
Okay, now, I would like to congratulate you first publicly. You're talking to people all over the state of Oklahoma. How does it feel to be Miss Black, Oklahoma City?
It feels great. Absolutely wonderful. I'm very excited and honored to be the 2005 Miss Black, Oklahoma City.
Do you think you have a chance in the state?
Yes, ma'am, I do. I know I have a chance because I have confidence, ambition, and I'm going to work my hardest to be able to prepare myself perfectly for the pageant.
Okay, now I heard that you had a key to success. Tell our radio audience about it.
Yes, ma'am, I do have a key to success. My key to success is confidence.
Explain that.
The reason confidence is my key to success is because when you believe in yourself, that is when others will see that light and start to believe in you also, and you can achieve your goals only through believing in yourself. I honestly believe that.
You really believe it?
I do.
Okay, tell us what school you attend.
I attend Westmore High School.
You're a senior.
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of grade point average do you have?
I have a 4.02 GPA.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Do you have any special talent?
Yes, I love to sing, I love to act, and I love to dance also.
Okay, you have all of those combinations
Yes,
going
ma'am.
for you. Do you think, now we haven't had a winner from Oklahoma City since 1985.
Wow.
Goodness.
Do you think you can pull it off for Oklahoma City?
Yes, ma'am, I do. I think I can pull it off for Oklahoma City because I believe in myself and I'm willing to work hard to achieve it.
Okay.
1985. It hasn't been that
Yes,
long
it has
since we
too.
had a winner.
Look at what do you
My
think about
goodness.
the other contestants in the pageant?
I believe they most likely have, have the beauty and the talent and the skills and have made the basic preparations to be able to go into the pageant. But I also believe that I have the ambition and I have the goals, and I will achieve all of my goals.
Okay, now what did you think of the girls that was in, the contestants that were in the Miss Black Oklahoma City pageant?
The contestants in the Miss Black Oklahoma City pageant were wonderful. I loved being around and getting to know all 8 of the other girls, and we were all very talented, and we all would have been good candidates for Miss Black Oklahoma City, and it's a blessing to have been able to even meet them.
What reactions have you gotten from the other contestants since you won?
Since I've won, I've gotten good reactions from the other contestants. They've been very supportive of me, and I thank all of them.
All right. Do you're there today and you will be signing autographs at Freedom Center?
I'm sorry?
You will be at Freedom Center. You're there at Freedom Center this
Yes.
morning. You will be signing autographs.
Okay. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Oh,
You're not Are you charging for your autographs?
No, sir, I'm not.
Okay. But Lindsay, I know that there were a few people in Oklahoma City that did not have an opportunity to be there at the pageant. Would you invite them up to the Freedom Center so that you can see them and let them meet you, because you are representing our city. You're representing all our wards, Ward 1 through 7, all our districts, and House of Representative districts and senatorial districts, but you are the representative for our great city. Would you invite them to come up and to meet?
Yes, I would like to invite each and every person in Oklahoma City that were not able to attend the pageant, also those that did attend the pageant. You are all welcome to come up to the Freedom Center today to meet me, Miss Black Oklahoma City 2005, and Miss Black Oklahoma County. We will be signing autographs.
Okay, I understand that you will also be part of the delegation that will be going to Austin, Texas next Thursday night, leaving at 10 o'clock.
Yes, Miss Luper, I will be a part of that. I am very honored to be able to go to a function such as that, and I think it will be a great learning experience for me.
Oh, great.
Confidence.
Well, is there Mr. Carbon in the house?
Yes, ma'am.
We would like to see what he...
Confidence is the key.
Confidence is the key,
Lindsay.
that's what you
That
say.
was something.
But
you know, that was a heck of a theme for the
key to
pageant. The
success.
keys to success. Because you need a key always to unlock the doors of ignorance, the doors of misunderstanding, the doors of knowledge. You need a key. And here this young lady is. She with confidence. She with enough confidence to know that her key will open up a big door for her. She sounds great.
Okay.
Lindsay, it was an outstanding performance, and I invite all of you out there. You need to go by and you need to meet this young lady because she's dynamic, she's tough. I'm not gonna brag on.
She's pretty too.
Oh, well,
in fact, all my girls are pretty. Those are the prettiest. Those were the prettiest contestants and the most intelligent contestants. And ladies and gentlemen,
close competition.
It's better to invest, as Merlin put it, in our young people on the front. Merlin Hildred.
With Allstate Insurance.
Yes.
Merlin put something. Okay.
Merlin says it's better to invest up front than to do invest downtown in bales and all of that.
There's a lot of money being made downtown.
Okay.
But Lindsay was a winner. Lindsay won it good, and we're looking forward to you coming by. You need to come by. You need to meet her. It won't take long. You can just pull up by the monument. You can't blow your horn. You need to come in and meet her because it ain't that kind of thing.
Can we have somebody else on the line?
Who else could be on the line? Right?
Okay, we'll see. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
This is Omanico Omahomian, Miss Black Oklahoma County.
Oh,
say it again.
Say it again so I can say it.
Omanico.
Omanico. What?
Omahomian.
You are Miss Black Oklahoma County.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about yourself.
I am 18 years old. I am a senior at Moore High School, and I will be attending UCO in the spring.
Oh, I see. Now, young lady, how do you feel representing Oklahoma County?
I feel very honored and privileged to even have this opportunity because I know it was a lot of people who wanted this crown and the position that I have, and I feel very honored to represent Oklahoma County.
Tell us about your parents.
My mother, which is Mary Peace Omahomian, is from Oklahoma City. She works at Presbyterian Hospital. And my father, Emmanuel Omahomian, is from Nigeria, and he still resides there today.
He's what?
He resides there today. He still lives in Nigeria.
Does he know you won Miss Oklahoma County?
Yes, ma'am.
What did he say?
He was very excited and very happy.
You know, one thing that the announcers, the people that were doing the announcing, doing the pageant, and doing a lot of promotions that we had a difficult time pronouncing your name. Is there a way to do it besides saying, Shay, congratulations? I mean, how can we say your name another way? Can we just call you Shay?
Shay is fine.
No, let's get called by your real name.
My name is Omanico.
Omanico.
Omahomian.
Omahomian.
Omahomian or Omacomian. My last name is pronounced two different ways.
Oh, good. I'm sure glad of that. So you understand. Those of you that called me and said I couldn't pronounce it, now you know it's pronounced two different ways.
Mistakes. Hey, but Shay.
Yes.
Yes. Now that you've won the title of Miss Oklahoma County, you know, you were there and you went through this competition. Do you really believe that you have an opportunity to be our next Miss Black Oklahoma?
Yes, most definitely.
What are you going to do to try to win?
I'm gonna prepare preparation. I'm gonna do my best. I looked at the tape at the Freedom Center and I seen the things that I need to work on. I saw the things that I need to work on, and I am going to practice because I know that I have a lot of competition, and I'm going to bring everything that I have, and I'm going to try and give 110%.
110. Okay. Shay, see, I took the simple way out once again. But, one part of the Miss Black Oklahoma competition.
I plan to major in is in the field of medicine. I have not yet decided what medicine that I want to pursue a career in, but I know it will be in the field of medicine. And my key to success was determination.
What does that mean?
Determination is when you have the drive to do something, when it's a goal that you want to accomplish, and you will not let anything stand in your way. All the obstacles that seem to block your path, you will move them out the way. You will push them to the side. I believe that's what determination is.
All right, now you have been in the pageant. You've gone through the process. You were a page. Tell me about that, because Mrs. Ford is so happy. I've never seen anybody as happy as Miss Ford, because she's bragging. She has 3 or 4 pages.
This year that will be in the pageant.
The page program was very, very excited. I was actually a little sad that I couldn't be a page anymore, because I enjoy being a page, working with the little kids, and working with Miss Ford. She is the most sweetest person. It was a little disappointing, but I know that all good things sometimes do come to an end, and it's always time to move on to something bigger and better.
And you're moving on, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I understand that today we're having a garage sale, and there'll be a lot of candy up there for sale. Tell me about it.
Yes, ma'am. At the Freedom Center today, it will be a garage sale, and I have lots of pretty clothes to give away, and my mom does also.
To give away?
Oh, just
I'm sorry,
say it.
to sell. I'm sorry.
I
We will be selling.
Because I was going to come by there with some more beautiful ladies, because I've seen some of your clothes. Okay,
Yes.
Tell us about it. Tell us what you plan on doing.
And we will also be selling candy.
What kind of candy?
We will have Reese Cups, M&Ms, Skittles, and Snickers. We will be selling them at IGA grocery store
What you think,
also.
Lex?
And so please come by and show your support and help us go to Austin, Texas to represent our state.
Yes, this is a Midwestern Regional Leadership Conference where you are trained. And I think, Oklahoma
Well,
City,
that's on the
they can
NAC.
hardly wait. They can hardly wait to help my kids.
That's at the NACP Youth Council. That is a function that is happening there at the Freedom Center. It starts really at 10 o'clock this
It has
morning.
already started,
It's
Calvin.
already up there? Okay.
Are there any other vendors up there with some goods for sale? I know I'll be selling buttons, and T-shirts, and I'll be
I
selling
like that T-shirt you have on
Oh,
now.
good. And I will be selling
Yes, you
tickets. I have just a few tickets left for the state.
Don't duck.
And, oh, yes, Calvin.
Okay.
Well, we'll see. You know, when you can tell who your friends are, when you ask them something. Now, let me say, I asked all of my enemies to send me $1. And I didn't have one enemy to send me $1. Since that, I have friends that are going to buy gumbo today, friends that are going to buy catfish, friends that are going to buy clothes, friends that are going to buy candy, and friends that are going to
change
pick up
mics.
that
I'm going to change the mics, man.
Okay, this is the Clara Luper radio show. And I know I have a lot of political friends. I know that. I know I have them. Hello, this is Clara.
Hi, this is Marilyn Hildred.
Yes, Marilyn.
I would like to invite your radio listening audience up to Freedom Center today. Boy, they're eating catfish already, and we have that gumbo that'll be ready to serve at 10:45. I'm looking forward to seeing all you gumbo lovers and catfish lovers at Freedom Center. Have that Miss Maryland's gumbo. We're on our way to Austin to the regional NAACP convention, and we need your help. I know you're out there listening, and I know you want to become a part.
Marilyn, I have been just swamped with callers that have been talking about what you told the parents and everybody on Saturday night. What did you tell them?
Oh, my God. Let's see. What did I tell them?
On Saturday night at the pageant.
At Saturday night
Hi,
at the
Marilyn.
pageant. I asked them, the audience there at the Miss Black Oklahoma pageant, to become involved with the young people in our community, because we have a responsibility to help them and if we don't help them now on the front end, I would rather spend all my money investing in these young people so that they can better themselves and dream dreams that we never thought of than to have to help them on the backside and go get them out of jail. The choice is ours. We can help them now or we could help them later.
Are you saying by buying gumbo today, catfish clothes, candy, by buying tickets to Miss Black Oklahoma, by getting your reservations for the Dred Scott case, you are saying that by helping these young people, you are helping yourselves?
That's right, because you can reduce crime. You can motivate young people to do things they never dreamed about doing. See, I really don't believe there are bad young people. I think that no,
I think don't. What's wrong with you, girl?
I think that what happens, Calvin, is these young people have not been motivated by us, the concerned citizens in our community. And once you kick a child down, it's hard to get their motivation back up. And if we can continue to stimulate them, motivate them, encourage them, push them up. And, you know, it goes back to slavery where they taught us to divide each other and reject each other. But if we can put ourselves together and love each other
Merlin,
and
that's a
help
dream.
young people.
Merlin, you're on that dream. You're on the dream. You're on a dream because of the fact that no matter what you do, you know, here you are, you got kids that are not your kids, and yet you spend your time working with them. You spend your time trying to encourage them. They're not your kids. Why should you be that concerned about it? Why not just let them go on whatever direction they want to go?
Calvin, it's really simple. Hey, I have been working for 31 years. If I don't help these young people, my Social Security is in jeopardy. We better help them. This whole country is dependent upon this generation of young people. We have a responsibility, and I dare not shirk my responsibility. Although my kids are grown and gone, my 7-year-old granddaughter is up here today helping. She has no reason to be here other than she has a responsibility. And if we can pass that torch down from generation to generation, you become a part of the solution rather than a part of the problem. It's your responsibility to give scholarships to these young people. It's your responsibility to encourage these young people to whatever they're doing positive. It's our responsibility to get behind them.
Well, you go, girl.
I'm telling you, Calvin, that's the way it is.
Yeah, no,
these are our kids. I consider these are our kids.
And you can look at that like that, but then it's sometimes you be working with these kids, or you want to work with them, and you just don't know how to help.
Calvin,
well, I know how to help.
Calvin, let me tell you one thing. That sometimes you think that you're not reaching these young people, but as they grow and as they go, they can go. They come back to you and tell you what you told them to encourage them. Well, and you know, let me tell you, and I'm through, that in the Bible, and I'm a Christian, and the Bible teaches you that all the people that Jesus helped, only one turned around and say thank you. So if we can just say one young person, that's all we're supposed to do the best that we can do with the talents that God has given us.
You know, when I was looking, and sure, our hearts bled yesterday, and we all cried as we saw one of our judges and 2 more people cut down in Atlanta. Suppose someone had encouraged that young man to be a part of organizations that were positive. Suppose somebody had told that young man that he has a responsibility. And I tell you, the people, I've been criticized by many people who say that they didn't want their children to be a part of my programs, our programs, because I was too hard on them. But parents, I'm going to be mean to your children. And when I say mean, I mean business. Because this is the first generation of blacks that don't have the load of things that we had on our backs. And I'm going to do everything that I can to make them go places that I've never been and make them see things that I've never seen positively. I still say that nonviolence is the way. And I'm so proud of the Delta Sigma Theta sorority and what they're doing.
What did the Deltas do recently, Ma?
Attorney Giger is going to call me within a few minutes.
Attorney Giggers?
Yes, he's going to call me in a few minutes.
You mean there's a Delta that's an attorney?
Oh, there are plenty of
Delta Sigma Theta sorority.
The International Day of Service for HIV/AIDS today is sponsored by the Delta Sigma Theta sorority, along with some other young people, the Beta Upsilon chapter from Langston, the Iota Omicron chapter from the University of Central Oklahoma.
The Oklahoma
Kappa
City
Alpha
alumni.
University of Oklahoma chapter
Wonder
are
where
all
them
working
niggas-
together. They are located at the Otwells at 1149 Northeast Martin Luther King.
Kappa Alpha out of the University of Oklahoma.
You're right. And
The
they have,
Oklahoma Sooner City alumni, Beta Epsilon. You
and
said that.
they're at Ralph Ellison's
Oh,
Library.
ain't that something?
2000 Northeast 23rd Street. They are giving free HIV and codes testing
What is
at
that?
Ralph Ellison. Well,
I know this.
And
I
then
can see here.
they're
The
going to be
Deltas will be
bowling, too.
bowling. Yeah, that's what to strike out HIV, AIDS.
but they aren't going to start bowling until 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
They'll be
that's-
bowling
that's
from
the
3 to
12.
5. $10
But
per
a Delta
person.
that's an attorney, my goodness
Includes
gracious.
shoes and up to 3 games, and you can pay at the door. Well, we're waiting on Attorney Giga to call us, and now you need some flowers. Everybody's
What
talking
kind
about
of
those
flowers,
beautiful
Mom?
flowers.
What kind of flowers?
Those flowers that
What kind of
Mrs.
flowers?
Mrs. Pollard brought.
Tell me
She
about
brought
the
them up there.
flowers.
Met the girl. Black's Floral Shop, 8485 Northeast 23rd Street. The telephone number is 424-5715. She gave flowers. Hello?
Hello,
Yes.
this is Rose May Walker.
Yes.
how you doing, Mrs. Walker?
I'm doing all right.
Good.
And as I see it, the state pageant is going to be one of the best that we have had.
The state what pageant?
The state Miss Black Oklahoma pageant.
Okay.
That will be at the Bricktown Plaza. And I want everybody to buy a ticket or take out an ad because this is going to be fantastic.
Ooh, thank you. What did you think of the pageant last Saturday night? I thought your prayer was just wonderful.
Well, I think the pageant, Oklahoma City pageant was real good. And I've never seen a group of girls, they seem to get along like sisters, and they loved and supported each other. I was real proud of them. And it was a real beautiful pageant.
Okay, are you at Freedom Center at this time?
Not yet. I'll be there with my green beans.
Okay, well, we'll be eating. And get ready.
As she
All
saw it.
That's
Okay.
Mrs. Bosley Walker. Well, you are supporting the young people. Well, you know, really,
That's an
Mrs.
angel.
Bosley Walker, Mrs. Maxine Still,
That's an angel.
Miss Wilma Ray,
you know.
Miss, I could go on down the
no.
line. Hello, this is Clara.
It takes
Hi,
a
this is
special
Lydia
advisor.
Jackson.
Good morning.
Hello, this is Lydia Jackson.
Yes,
That name
Lydia
sound familiar.
Jackson. Yes, very familiar. Lydia, what did you think of the pageant last week?
I felt that the pageant was wonderful, that it was an inspiration pageant. The girls, I had so much fun with all of the girls and with all of the escorts and the pages as well. So the pageant was wonderful.
All right, now, you train those young ladies at opening numbers, which is still out of sight, and others.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
did you think of that?
Oh, it was wonderful. I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I was worried about the pageant because I was like, I wanted to be the best pageant in Oklahoma City this year. And it turned out wonderful. It did. And I was very happy. I was really happy with the pages and the escorts as well because they put their all into the pageant.
Oh, great. Well, what did you put into it?
Yeah,
I
that's
put
what I
my-
wanna hear.
All into the pageant. I tried to make this pageant, like I said before, the best pageant ever in Oklahoma City, and I felt that I did my job.
Okay, now you
How
have
could
come
she
up.
do a job? She's only she just turned 18.
How long have you been working with the pageants? You were a page for how many years?
For 5 years? 5 years. Yes,
5
ma'am.
years you were a page.
Yes, ma'am.
And then you were a contestant.
Yes, ma'am.
And then you were a staff member.
Yes, ma'am.
Did she win?
What?
Were you a contestant that won?
No. But I learned a lot.
Okay, now are you participating in the state pageant?
Yes, ma'am. I will be participating in the state pageant again. I will be a contestant again as Miss Black Cleveland County.
Oh, I see. Okay, now I understand that you're going to Austin, Texas to
Yes,
the
ma'am.
regional conference.
Yes, ma'am.
You've always gone to regional conferences. Tell us about the educational experience of going.
That's the NACP Regional Conference.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The NAACP Regional Conference is basically an educational conference for all youth around our region. We have 5 states within our region: Oklahoma, Texas,
New Mexico, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Louisiana, and Arkansas. And all the youth around those states come together to find out different ways we can present our youth council in different ways towards the community. So therefore, we reach out to all youth, and we have so much fun together. It's also a social event, too, because you're able to talk to other people who are in the same category, who wants to learn and who wants to be motivated as well. So therefore, when we go to Austin, we will be able to reach out to different youth, and we will be able to find more friends to have contact with during our years. So I'm ready and I'm willing to work hard to attend the regional convention in Austin, Texas.
I understand that y'all are working today selling catfish dinners, gumbo, you're selling candy, clothes, and just having an old-fashioned garage sale at Freedom Center. Is that correct?
I believe that the garage sale has already started. We are having a garage sale. We're selling candy, catfish, gumbo, and everything else that you could think of, just so we could be able to attend this regional convention. And I hope that everyone gets out today and support your youth, because like Ms. Luper has always said, we are the future, and without your help, we have no one else to help us out.
Where's the Freedom Center? I know where Gates Barbershop is.
2609 North Martin Luther King.
I know where Martin Luther King is, but I don't, northeast side of Oklahoma City. What's that address again?
2609 North Martin Luther King. And you cannot miss it. We are all standing out. We're all ready for your donations and for your contributions towards us. So believe me, you will not miss us.
Okay, those of you that have donations to give, be sure and give. Now, some of you will have a penny. Give them a penny.
Please.
Some of them we give $1. And my friends are all people that understand what NACP is all about. They go in these restaurants and they know they aren't in there just because they look good. They're in there because the NACP made it possible.
Exactly.
There are blacks that are living in Moore and Edmond and around. They got sense enough to know that they aren't there because of their blackness. They're there because of the NACP. There are black educators who should know that if it had not been for Dr. Dial, Roscoe Dungy, Jimmy Stewart, Ira Holmes, and others, they would not be there. So come on by and you can get your memberships too.
Please get your memberships, because the Oklahoma City NAACP Youth Council is also striving to get memberships for our regional convention. So please, if you have not registered to vote, please register to vote as soon as possible.
Okay, just like today. Thank you so much, Lydia. I'll see you at Freedom Center.
All right. Have a nice day.
Jackson.
I'm waiting on that outstanding Delta to call me. Hello?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Coco Thomas, your fantastic reporter, and I'm here at the Freedom Center where we are having a garage sale, selling catfish dinners, and selling candy. So please come and show your support so we can go to the regional convention. And I am also selling pies.
What kind of pies?
Coconut cream.
Oh, Coco.
And sweet potato pies. Come and get your pies.
Save me a coconut cream.
Okay.
Put mine up now.
And also,
Don't sell that one. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I want to congratulate Lindsey Williams of being our Miss Black Oklahoma City 2005 and Shay Omahomian for being Miss Black Oklahoma County. And I want to wish you guys luck in the state pageant. I know you will do well. And please bring Oklahoma City the crown. I'm tired of Tulsa winning. I want Oklahoma City to win. And we have Andre Carbon who wants to talk.
Yes.
Save that coconut cream pie.
Okay, Mr. Carbon.
How are you doing, Mrs. Luper?
I'm doing fine, and how are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm in here at the Freedom Center also. Just like Coco said, it's gonna be a success. We have catfish, Miss Maryland's gumbo, very good gumbo. If you like spicy gumbo, it's very spicy. We're selling candy to raise money to go to Austin, Texas, to the regional convention. I would like for everybody out there in Radio Land to come and support us on going to Austin, Texas.
What did you think of the Miss Black Oklahoma pageant?
I thought it was a very...
Like Oklahoma City pageant.
Oklahoma City pageant.
Carmen was an escort. What could he think about it?
I thought it was a success. We had a lot of fun. We were disciplined well. Ms. Luper made sure of that. And it was a very good pageant. I think it's one of the best Oklahoma City pageants we had in a long time.
It has to be better than it was last year. We're just like that automobile show that's out to the fair. You make a better product every year. And Corbin,
Yes, ma'am.
what was your key to success, and what did you tell the people on Saturday night?
That I would want to be a corporate attorney.
And you told the people that.
Right.
And to do that, you've got to be what? Disciplined?
Discipline, be smart, and that's about it.
And that's about it. That's not about it. You got to do more than that. If you
He's
don't
still
believe it-
trying, boy.
If you don't
gotta
believe
get
it, you ask some of our attorneys. Attorney Henry, ask him. Attorney Charles Henry
Don't do.
was really on the ball. He was one of the judges. And as one of the judges, he did an outstanding job.
We have Monica Peace here also.
Oh, Monica Peace is there.
Yes, hold on one second. Let me get her.
Monica Peace.
Monica Peace.
I'm waiting on Attorney Giga because I wanted her to tell you
That's the
that
Delta
today
Sigma Theta sorority.
they are having that. They are doing something about AIDS, and they are giving free examinations today.
672-1220 is the number here to KTL.
Hurry up, Mrs. Giga, call me. In the
we want to
meantime,
tell
Miss
you-
Peace, let's see what Miss Peace is doing. Miss
Before
Peace,
Miss
how are
Peace come
you?
on, let me tell everybody that this is the Clara Luper Radio Show. We are live and in beautiful living color. And what we want you to do is call that friend, call that neighbor, invite them to be a part of this, one of the very best radio shows in the entire nation. How are you doing, Miss Peace?
I'm doing fine, and you?
Well, what are you doing today?
Today I came up here to help out with selling catfish and making donations. for the
Oh,
trip.
good. Are you going to Austin?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good. Why?
I want to go down there to learn more about the NAACP.
Well, I want you to learn more. If we can teach you young people how to stay out of trouble and how to be good citizens, we would have accomplished our goal. We're waiting on Attorney Giga to call us because we
And
want
she
to
should
know.
call, but if she doesn't call, let me remind you that today is a special day, not only at the Freedom Center, because we're starting there now, but it's a special day from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. at, out on North Pennsylvania, where the Delta Sigma Theta sorority will be Delta's bowling to strike out HIV and AIDS. You know,
We would like to extend our sympathy to the Strickland family on the death of Estelle and her sister on the death of their mother. And we want you to know that our thoughts are with you. We said goodbye yesterday to Mrs. Geraldine Turner, who is the grandmother of all of the Germanys, and we shall never forget the experience that we had there at the Master's Church, which is located at 2208 West Hefner Road in Oklahoma City. The funeral was held at 10:30 a.m. yesterday with Reverend Arthur Rainey presiding. This is Clara Luper saying to you, come on up and see me. I know I have a lot of friends. And when you come up there, when you walk in there, say, I'm looking for Clara Luper. And you look for Miss Black, Oklahoma. Be sure and say
Miss
that.
Black,
because
Oklahoma County.
Oklahoma County.
Some of the autographs of the escorts and the pages.
And Calvin, you know they want
Miss Black.
you want them
But
to
then
ask
the
them,
autograph to have.
Oh,
The autograph that you should really put on your wall, that you should save, the autograph that you ought to slide off in the middle of your Bible. I mean, the autograph of autographs is none other than one autograph from the We Can't Singers. Because we're so good that we statewide, we have an opportunity to go. We've been nationwide. We've been in New York City. We've been in L.A. We've been in Minnesota. We're looking forward to going to Chicago, Illinois, because we can't sing, and we don't mind letting you know, because we sang so good that we can't sing. But today's a special day, Mom. Very
Whose
special
birthday?
day. It's a birthday special day, because I missed some birthdays. I missed my dear friend Lex, who turned a brand new 27 again. No, 22 again. Sister Harding on February the 28th. Arena Harding on March the 8th. PJ Love and Shadney Love on the 10th, 9th and 10th of March. Then there was Nyla and Sydney Harding and Clifford Downey. Oh, that's a special birthday there. Then Geneva Rose. I want to say something about that family.
My beautician, Miss Marie Weekly.
But Ladia Jackson.
You
Ladia
missed
Jackson
Ladia's birthday.
I did. And I miss Mary Omionian. But then what I got to do, I got to come down
Oh,
way
makeup.
down deep. I got to make up. I got to go down deep. I got to take off my coat. I got to sing it like I never sung it before. Because Lex is looking at me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alexis, dear Adrenaline, PJ, Shadney, Nyla, Sydney, Clifford. Happy birthday to you. And may you, may you have many, many more.
We also would like to say that today, Mrs. Carr's funeral will be held today. That's that former Ivory Carr, a school teacher. Calvin
bring
is
me
tired. We got to give Calvin some water. He's about to faint back here. He thinks he's really done his job. But he has proven beyond the shadow of a doubt that he cannot sing.
And I'll be at
This
the
is
Freedom
Clara
Center.
Luper. You be
I'll
giving
be-
autographs?
No, I won't be giving autographs because my agent does not allow me just to give autographs out. You have to come up there and you either have to talk to my agent prior to talking to me, but then I'll be at the Freedom Center,
Well-
2609 North Martin Luther King Avenue in Oklahoma City. We want you to come by. We want you to be a part of it. And the autographs will be there. Some other people can just give
You can
autographs.
get autographs from Miss Oklahoma County, Miss
Oklahoma
Black
City.
Oklahoma County,
But
Miss
mine
Black Oklahoma
costs.
City. Don't let anybody
Mine
fool you.
costs.
There's only one Miss Black Oklahoma. Don't let anybody fool you. And in the meantime, my sorority is celebrating Founders Day. They'll be worshiping at Reverend Young's church tomorrow, Holy Temple, and one of our own sorors will be speaking. This is Clara Luper
Well,
saying.
Mom, before we
What?
go, I wanted to say at Geneva Rose, I wanted to send out our condolences to that family. You know.
Okay, Calvin.
Sorry.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've done my best. I've tried to tell you to stay out of trouble. Our hearts are heavy because of what happened in Atlanta, because that could happen anywhere. And help us train our children. Help us keep our children on the straight road. And you will not have the situation that you have. We call upon all of this community to help us. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you today. And Mrs. Lois Prow will be in charge of all the past Miss Black Oklahoma contestants. And I want you to contact her because we want you to come home to Miss Black Oklahoma, the only one. Don't let
I love
anybody
that T-shirt,
fool you.
Mom. Can I get one of those T-shirts?
Yeah, their T-shirts will be on sale today. We have a special $5 sale. This is Clara Luper saying, whatever you do, stay out of trouble. Stop stealing, stop killing, and stop acting a fool. Clara Luper saying, I do love you. Bye-bye.
And we'd like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to the Clara Luper Show. Join Sister Clara Luper here each and every Saturday from 9 until 10. And until next Saturday, may God bless you.
And the views and opinions expressed on the preceding program were not necessarily those of AM Radio 1220 KTLV.
Father, I need your help and a hand.
AM 1220, KTLV, Midwest City, Oklahoma City, and streaming audio at KTLV1220.com.